Before in Huntsville on such shows as All Right Bayou Comedy at Tim's Cajun Kitchen, please put your hands together, everybody, for Kendra Lancaster.
So I'm the asshole who's not off book, sorry. Now, I had to take a little bit of a break from comedy, and I was like, life got too hectic, you know. But for some reason, everybody's response was like, you must not want it bad enough. And they're like, I have 4 kids, and I work 97 hours a week, and I still manage to go to open mics every single day. And I'm just like, okay, I guess you're way better than me. And so I responded with everybody. I was like, I'll be right back. And, you know, they were like, Amelia Earhart said that once. So a bunch of my ex-boyfriends are here tonight. Yeah, a lot of them came and I never did. Yeah, no, it's sad, I'm not laughing. Actually, I think I've slept with like half this room. I would say like, oh, you know who you are. Well, if you do know, can you tell me? Because I forgot. It's been a lot. There's a lot of you. I lost weight recently. I lost like 50 pounds. And, oh, thank you. You guys are like, you're still fucking fat. How did you lose 50 pounds? I ran into one of my ex-boyfriends, and he always gains weight around the holiday season. And, you know, like we all do, but then loses it and looks like a Greek god again. And he ran into me and he was like, oh my gosh, Kendra, you look amazing. You know, you lost all this weight. And I was like, whew, looks like you found it, fucker. Like, oh my God. No, then he asked me what my secret was and to losing weight. And I thought about it and I told him the honest to goodness truth, which was debilitating anxiety, a tonsillectomy, and Pokemon Go. That's how I lost all of the weight. I broke up with this guy not too long ago, and I realized when we were dating, there was a lot of things that I learned about myself and about other people. Like, I had to teach him that not every shit needs to be an emergency. Like, you should be able to hold it for more than 5 seconds and not be able, you know, not shit your pants. Now that I'm getting older, my foreplay has gotten a lot sadder. Follow me here. I'm very prone to like bladder infections and things of that nature. And so my foreplay is like, we'll be making out and I'll be like, hey, go wash your hands. It usually gets things going. He also told me, he was like, you know, girl, I want to tear that ass up. And I was just like, I've got a hemorrhoid. I really wish you wouldn't. I'm a substitute teacher. And for some reason, like, the whole teacher thing is sexy. And he was just like, we should play teacher sometime. I was like, yeah, but I'm a sub. So I'll just leave a note for your regular teacher saying on how you could improve and that you talk too much and you didn't stay in your seat and things like that. Now I am a sub, and so I might have to leave a little bit early because I gotta get up at like the crack of dawn. I too have been up since like 5 a.m. And I used to sub in Metro Nashville schools a lot more, and it's way different because now I sub in somewhere, Williamson County, which is like a bunch of rich white people, and then Metro is like just, you know, it's America. It is everything. We got everything in the kitchen sink there. And I got sick of subbing in Metro because they would be like calling me stuff like dumb white lady. I'd be like, I know, you know, you don't have to rub it in. We got it. We all knew. The other day I was subbing at a high school though, and there's a young lady who was talking about working Black Friday, and she goes, yeah, you know, those coins, the little ones, what are they called? Nickels. I thought that they were worth 15 cents, but turns out they're really worth 10. Yeah, that's our American education system. I was like, there's so many things wrong with that sentence. And my brother, he was like, weren't you working with special ed that day? And I was like, oh, no, that was just regular old. No, my brother's great though. He got tested for autism when he was a child, and it turns out he did not have autism, to which his response was, man, that sucks. I'm just really fucking weird, I guess. They tested me. He was like, I wish it would have come back that I was autistic. No, I get the craziest names, like insane fucking names. I had a little girl the other day named My Love, capital M-Y, capital L-U-V. And yeah, and we were talking, and she said she wanted to be a lawyer when she grew up. And I was like, oh no, honey, your parents gave you that name and they were not thinking about that. They were not thinking about you being a lawyer. Can you imagine though, like, my love, will you please approach the bench? Like, no, that's not gonna happen. I also had another little girl named Good Morning, all one word. Yeah, I'm not even to the joke part yet. That just like it happened. And it's Good Morning, all one word, and the I is a Y. Yeah, that was interesting. I don't mean to get like political up here, and I'm a libertarian, and I think that the government shouldn't be able to tell you to do anything. But now that I think about it, maybe there should be a committee in the hospital, and when you say, I want to name my child Good Morning, they say no, and they take away your baby because you're an unfit parent. It's wrong. Now, I'm always looking for like a new job, and I was like, man, if I had the body, I would strip. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm overweight, I have stretch marks, and I have shitty tattoos. I could totally be a stripper. I just need a lazy eye. And I got it. Now, I really want to name nail polishes. That'd be pretty cool. Like, you guys know, you've gone, like, the color on my toes right now is show us your tips. Like, they're fucking stupid. It's great. And so I would love for a woman to be at her spa day, and she's looking, and she's like, blood of thine enemies or skeet rag. Which one should I pick? You know, skeet rag's the one that goes on white, but it dries yellow. You know? Too much? Oh, that's gross. Now, one of my students the other day, kindergartner, I feel like shouldn't be fazed by this stuff anymore. But she put the entire metal part of scissors into her mouth, like all the way. And they were safety scissors, so like, I think it's okay. But I told one of my guy friends this, and like fucking pervert that he is, was just like, oh, the media's teaching them so young, like you know what she was practicing for. I was like, sword swallowing? What do you think, dude? Fucking weirdo? Like, okay, whatever. Nah. A lot of the guys in here, I'll tell you that I'm really good at blowjobs. And so one of them asked me, they were like, Kendra, how did you get so good at blowjobs? And I was like, it's from all the sexual abuse. Oh, is that not funny? Oh, no, I guess you just had to be there. I'm Kendra Lancaster, thank you so much.